I have felt really compelled recently to relay this message. It's been like stuck in my head for the past couple of days, and I put it in my voice notes the other day. I was heading somewhere and I didn't really have time to put it out there or say anything. But the message being, you need to post yourself more, you need to speak your truth, that being it. That really being the message. Um, I personally have been so focused and hyper fixated on, yes, knowing that I have my truth and I want to speak my truth and I need to relay that truth for those that will resonate, but fear being so attached to that truth and my truth not resonating with everyone and being misunderstood and being perceived differently than is, which is always terrifying when you're putting yourself out there, when you're putting your thoughts out there, when you're putting your art out there, when you're doing anything that conveys vulnerability and you don't know how anyone else is going to take it. And you really strongly want to be perceived in a very specific way. You want to be seen and known as you are. But the message for me keeps getting stronger and louder that that's impossible. I have spent so long not putting myself out there more, not posting my art, my truth, my inner dreams because I've been so hyper fixated on fabricating something beautiful, um, getting it just right. And we prevent ourselves from actual growth and from actually taking the first step so much by doing that. I for sure have. And it's just a message that I want to relay to anyone who hears this and resonates with it. You need to speak your truth now. You need to start now because we're constantly waiting for another version of ourselves to exist. We're waiting for that perfect future version of ourselves, but that version will never exist if you do not start now. You're never going to be that person if you don't begin right now and start doing it now as you are. We are waiting to fabricate something beautiful. I was waiting to fabricate something beautiful, to have everything down, um, to speak my inner truth, to talk about my vulnerable thoughts and ideas and dreams. Um, I've used plenty of excuses. The excuse of perception, of fear, of being misunderstood, of not being enough as I am now. And the truth being that you will never be able to change the way others perceive you. You will not. You will never be able to fabricate yourself enough to be anything other than what you are now. Um, Truth is subjective, art is subjective, so I could show you my art and you will still perceive it completely differently than what I perceive it as because I've had my own inherent experience and you've had yours. And all of our experiences shape us. So listening and hearing that really made me take a step forward and recognize, okay, I can't keep coming up with excuses. Because what, I'm gonna wait for the future when everyone finally understands me as I am now? That's not realistic. That's never gonna happen. Maybe in 200 years when we figure out some sort of science behind making everyone see you the way you want them to see you, but right now is the now. And I keep prolonging my own process, my own art, my own success by creating stagnation, by creating a separation between myself as I am right now versus the future. You need to begin now. You need to speak your inner truth now. And those that resonate with it will resonate, and those that were never meant to resonate will never resonate with it. And that's just something that you need to learn how to accept, because the world is filled with plenty of people from many walks of life who think completely differently to you, who have completely different experiences. And we cannot change that. We cannot change the way others perceive us or see us or know us. And that doesn't speak to your truth, and it doesn't diminish their truth either. And this has brought me great comfort to know that my truth does not change regardless of the way others perceive it. And that is the message that I really wanted to relay to you. I hope this gets to where it needs to go. This is my initial step forward into taking my art seriously, taking my inner truth seriously, taking my premonitions, my inner wisdom seriously, and relaying the message to those that need to hear it and want to hear it and resonate with it and such.